It's week 2 of the National Football League, and we'll be watching the Patriots' leader at quarterback. He's currently 3rd in the NFL in passing yards. It's the Patriots and the Panthers, and it comes your way next on...
Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And leading them out is their 5th-year quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together. Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. This defense for the Patriots, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions.
Looking for Austin, intercepted. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The Patriots at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to take care of business in front of the home crowd last week.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that opener at home, but now things get a little bit tougher. The good thing for them, though, is they take a little extra confidence with them when they head out on the road.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 21.
A gain of 15. First down, Mexico City.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
They'll look to throw again. It's caught. Mitchell. And they'll get this down to the 10. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. They'll try the middle with Garindo. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Adonai Mitchell, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in Week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their 2nd drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
A check on the numbers last week for Hubbard. 21 carries, 66 yards.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked with him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week.
So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. In motion, the tight end. 3rd down, Young from the gun. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the Patriots take over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. When you look at this defense,
they enter play ranked 8th against the run in the NFL.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
On 1st down, Morton. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
2nd and 7.
Slot man moves right. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Gets this complete to Butte.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Morton.
And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. 2nd and 2.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. This will be a 37-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early two-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Panthers now set to take over offensively. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Throwing, Young. He finds Austin complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches. At the 37.
Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
That's good for a Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 30.
Young working out of the gun. Completes it to Austin. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Well, you look at this Patriots defense. They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. It's Young off play action. He finds his man complete. That's Austin. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 9.
At the 50-yard line.
A give up the middle, Hubbard. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 38 now, here comes second and 8.
It's second and 8.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football. This a second and 8. As they've got it as we resume action. Young to throw it. Looking middle, and that's complete. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The Panthers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here is Young. And that one too wide and incomplete. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
And his kick is indeed good, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
So here are the Patriots to take over. They were winners a week ago against Buffalo, and they lead here with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up second down. They'll look to throw here.
A short throw to Musgrave.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. In motion left is Mitchell. Now a play fake here on first down. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards, the final tally.
Brandon, what's even more impressive is that came against double coverage. He gashed them with that reception, even with the extra focus that he drew from the defense.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
Back to throw again.
Got a man, Boutte.
And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17. Into the red zone, first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
They'll run on first down. Morton. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
They'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Luke Musgrave.
His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns. So this offensive unit, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is now 17-3. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Right back to Hubbard.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
3rd and 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Young off the play fake.
Got a man. That's Leggett.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
11 more on that one and another first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Young. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Young to throw it.
That is caught. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Looking to throw, Young. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. Touchdown, Panthers. From a yard out.
And the Panthers are back within a score.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Now the try here for the point after. And it's up through the goalpost. It's 17-10. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He already with a couple of touchdown throws in this first half as his guys start 1st and 10.
Back to throw.
That's to the tight end, Musgrave.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. Back to throw here.
Open man is Musgrave, the tight end.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now 2nd and 5.
They'll look to throw again.
Throw caught by Musgrave.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Luke Musgrave
with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And the lead is up to 14. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Now the offense for the Panthers here getting the football back. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now Young. Throw left side complete. That's Hubbard. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Young will set to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Musgrave's got it out right.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Morton over the middle.
And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go. Now that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. There to make the grab.
And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Now here's Young. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Rodgers. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And a rout is on here in this first half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So at halftime, it's the Patriots with the advantage. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2.
will begin up at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. And that one tied 14 apiece in the second quarter.
Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Patriots offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. The Pats at the line ready to go. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for him. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
False start, offense.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. They're going to look to throw. A short throw to Musgrave. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Now back to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. The Panthers offense and Bryce Young headed back onto the field. On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. Young to throw it. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Young. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. A give, running right, it's Hubbard. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Young now. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. 72 yards. And the Panthers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So the drive there, 5 plays, 80 yards. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Here comes 3rd down and 7. And they'll send the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line.
The Patriots offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this into the hands of Morton. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 32-yard line.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught.
And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. A great effort there.
His 1st rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are able to extend their lead.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that 1st turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
To throw, Young. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he had it going in the 1st half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Powers by at the 40, and he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 4.
They'll drop to throw.
That pass complete. Here's Butte with it. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Patriots.
Up the middle they go. It's Morton, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this one's incomplete.
I would describe the way that he's played today as mature. He's already moved on mentally from that incompletion, and he's more than ready to throw his next pass downfield.
They'll look to throw. Gets this complete to Butte. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 40. A nice pickup there, 10 yards.
And the Mexico City first down.
On first down, Morton. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Quick hitter here. It's complete. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw here. That is caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 24-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Mexico City.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. On the give, it's Garindo. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. On 3rd down, it's Morton, and he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
The Sanders has got it complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Young. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They'll bring a tight end in motion left.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Young.
There's a short throw caught by Sanders.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Young.
And once again, this is Sanders.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. It'll be Young again. Can't get away, and he's taken down. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Brings up the 3rd down.
Throwing, Young.
Got a man, that's Leggett.
And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30.
Now here's Young. Buying time to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
At the 36-yard line.
Young will set to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hubbard. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Here is Young. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Rodgers. And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21. It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
Up past the 30, 2nd down coming up. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Morton. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Morton. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
This 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Up the middle they go.
Morton.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory.